We are at book 4. We are at the finish line because I'm not reading the 5th book, okay? So we are at the finish line in book 4. It's called The Goal. The goal is Tucker and Sabrina. And I did not know where this was going to go, but I do think this was my favorite out of all of them. I was so surprised because I know nothing about Tucker, and I was so surprised. And I love the way it went. I have no clue how they're going to handle this type of story in the show, but I loved how it went. Given that this is book 4, I don't want to spoil it for you, but what I will say is I do appreciate that the main conflict happened earlier in the book, where how like the last book ended. That's like around a third of the way through in book 4. I do appreciate that's where the conflict like and the resolutions and the story progression and the character progression happen. I was really frustrated with Sabrina for just like tiptoeing, treading the waters, playing the fence for as long as she did. I completely get doing it, but think treading it for as long as she did frustrated me. And shout out to my man's Tucker, very patient, very understanding, just wants to be there for her in her time of need. I really like that. I really like that it was like he kind of stuck to his character the entire time. He was pretty much a static character the entire time. The dynamic character progression came from Sabrina, and I really like that. But all in all, dude, we finished all 4 books. I think the goal was a little bit worse than Logan's. I do have to say, I think the smut in book 4 was better than all 4 of the books. I do have to say that. I think at least I enjoyed it more than the rest of the books. But everything else was like okay, on par, etc. So, next video, we're going to talk about a whole series overview review.